I of all people need to keep a clear head. But I have to admit to myself that this episode, with the destroyers depth charging us, it has shook me a little bit. But I need to keep a clear head. And I need to make a decision. But the repairs to the boat are going well. The torpedo tube pressure doors had been jammed shut by the depth charge explosions. However, we've managed to repair those, and we could fire our last remaining torpedo. So I think before we simply return to port, I will rather stick around a little bit and try to sink another ship. The decision has been made. Let's hope that it is a wise one. We have received reports about another convoy that is sailing into our patrol area. We immediately plotted an intercept course and are moving in. However, this one will be difficult because of the really bad weather out there. The visibility is extremely limited and the darkness is near total. I'm not sure that we will even be able to find our targets in this storm, but we will try. And if we can fire our last remaining torpedo, we can finally return home. And there's nothing that I'd rather do right now. We have detected the convoy on our hydrophones, and we know that it is guarded by destroyers. We can hear their screws churning up the water. Now it's just a matter of surfacing and trying to find them in this darkness. Hello there, and welcome to another episode of our Silent Hunter 3 campaign series.
Frachter, kommt näher auf 8-3, große Entfernung.
We are in a situation here. I'm hunting a convoy, yes, another one. And this time though, we're operating at night in terrible rain.
Kriegsschiff, kommt näher auf 7-9, große Entfernung.
Okay. Terrible rain and terrible fog. So this will be extra challenging to perform. And the enemy is not far away from me. I've been tracking them and trying to get into a good position. And I actually had an audio report about a destroyer not being far away from me, only medium range, so that's actually pretty close. I'm now coming up to periscope depth to check for any nearby targets.
Kontakt, Kriegsschiff, Entfernung gleichbleibend.
And then
1-1-5, große Entfernung.
Yeah, thank you. Then we will surface and try to get to that convoy and fire our remaining torpedo. Okay, let's take a look outside. But as you will be able to see, we won't be able to see much. The weather is ridiculously terrible. Hydrophone, contact to nearest warship. Closing, bearing 3-2. So let's watch that way. Can I see something? Not really, no. But that's not a guarantee. He's at medium range, so he really is not that far away. Here's what we'll do though. We are turning into the path of that convoy. And we are surfacing. And we will be super careful about how we do this. Okay, let's go up top and see what the weather is like. Yeah, super crap. I, sitting in front of my PC monitor, can't see anything. It is so damn dark. I will try to brighten this up for you a bit in the video editing, but trust me when I say that I cannot see anything apart from a few waves around my ship and these crew members standing around me. That's literally everything that I can see. And it's super scary because I know there are destroyers out there and I might run into one. Here's the deal. Do not recharge batteries right now. Let's try to keep our speed reasonable. I'm still turning the boat. And I know the enemies are ahead of me. Let me just check something. Yeah, you get on station there. Just need to make sure that I have enough well-rested crew available to perform this task. So that my engines don't choke out while I'm doing things here. Also, let's exchange the bridge crew. They too deserve some rest. And yeah, let's put you in there for now. Awesome. Radio man, he's pretty tired. Everybody's super tired on board. This really is not sustainable. I need to get home. But yeah, this is our last remaining torpedo that we will fire here. So once that is done, we can go home. Now I'm hesitating to go fast because things might appear out of the fog at any second and I will have very little time to react as it is. If I run into a destroyer, this is going to get deadly. Really deadly, super fast. But then, yeah, if this spray from the bow wasn't here, I wouldn't even be able to tell which way is the front of the submarine. That's how dark it is. Maybe I should wait until the early morning and shadow them, but it's not really feasible. What I can do, contact report is not worth anything as long as I don't know precisely where the enemy ships are. So we are not doing that either. Okay, I think I'll cut the video here. And I'll just continue to slowly sail towards them. Hoping that I don't run bow first into a destroyer. Or well, I think it's more likely that he'll run into me at that point, but we will see. I'll get you back in on the action once we have found anything. Welcome back. Still no sight of the ships, although in this thick soup they might be sailing right past me and I wouldn't be seeing them. So what I'll do is, we will dive the boat, bring us down to 15 meters, and our hydrophone operator will try to locate them again. See if they're still ahead of us or if they have slipped by. Man, these waves, this is crazy weather. This weather is not at all suited for an attack. In this weather, we will have to set the torpedoes to a minimum depth of 6 meters. So we'll need a pretty big ship to be able to score a hit, so that our torpedo is not a dud. But let's see. Okay, we are diving. That's good. Moving away. Moving away is unlikely. I'm sure they are not moving away. You must be wrong, man. Bearing 11. They're crossing ahead of me, okay?
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Periscope depth.
Auf Seerohrtiefe gehen.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Let's take a look. And we will surface again, and I think this time we might actually sprint because the merchants are reported at medium range. So they are pretty close.
Kontakt, Frachter, kommt näher. Auf 2,6. Große Entfernung.
2-6 closing. We are inside, I think.
Jawohl, Herr
Surface the
Kaloin.
boat.
Kontakt, Kriegsschiff,
Vorne
kommt
10,
näher.
hinten
Auf 3,1,6. Große Entfernung.
316.
Kontakt, Kriegsschiff, Entfernung gleichbleibend. Auf 1,02. Große
No sight of
Entfernung.
anything here. But I think we are right inside the convoy,
Erste Seewache sich klar machen.
which is super interesting. We have ships ahead of us. Now it's just about finding them. I look through the binocular. Nothing. Just black. Just black darkness everywhere. Okay, here's the deal, guys.
Jawohl,
No
Herr
battery
Kaloin.
recharging.
Normaler Antrieb.
And speed up a bit.
Fahrt voraus.
Also, bring up the
Jawohl, Herr
user
Kaloin.
to the bridge.
Jawohl, Herr
I
Kaloin.
might need it. I might need it at very short notice. Okay, everything's fine. Now let's find ourselves a target. Hello there once again. Still no sign of the enemy. We are once again diving.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Neue Tiefe
1,5
Meter.
And let's use our hydrophone to establish the enemy's location. Come on guys, get the boat under. Whoa, now we are going down.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Stop the engines.
Derzeitige Tiefe 1,0.
Okay, hydrophone. Do we have contacts? Come on. There have to be contacts near us. Okay, let's do it ourselves then. Right in front of me. They are right in front of me. Warship off to my side there. But merchants pretty much right in front of me. Might already be passing ahead of me. Okay,
Jawohl,
20
Herr
degrees
Kaloin. Neuer
left.
Kurs
Surface the boat.
3,1,4. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Auftauchen. Vorne um 10, hinten kommen auf 5.
Hydrophone, give me nearest contact. Short range. Damn.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Kontakt, Frachter, entfernt sich auf 3,08. Mittlere Entfernung.
So they are really, really close. Come on, surface already. But if they are that close, I cannot see anybody. It's crazy. There should be a ship. Okay, the waves are in the way right now. But okay, there's a bit of rain. The ship should be right there.
Kontakt. Frachter entfernt sich auf 341. Mittlere Entfernung.
There should be a ship literally right in front of me. I cannot see anybody. Nothing. This is crazy. We're running on diesels again? Okay.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
No battery
Normaler
recharge. And
Jawohl,
bring
Herr
us up
Kaloin.
to speed. Oh my god, the weather. Also bring the
Jawohl,
user
Herr
back to the
Kaloin.
bridge. Thank you. That thing might be needed at very, very short notice, as I see it. Because in this weather, this is... I cannot believe that I can't see the ships that are apparently right in front of me. We are once again diving to establish the position of these ships. Okay, should be going under now.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Stop the engines. Damn, the waves once again slammed us beneath.
1-0. Derzeitige Tiefe 2-0.
Jesus Christ.
Jawohl, Herr
Yeah, keep us
Kaloin.
at slow
Kleine
speed,
Fahrt
actually.
voraus.
Kontakt. Kriegsschiff entfernt sich auf 4-3. Große Entfernung.
Okay, hydrophone.
Kontakt. Frachter
Nearest ship.
entfernt sich auf 107. Mittlere Entfernung.
Jawohl, Herr
Bring the
Kaloin.
periscope depth.
Zero Tiefe gehen.
Kontakt. Frachter entfernt sich auf 8-9. Große Entfernung.
This whole thing is just super confusing, even the reports. Let's see. Merchants on that side. Warship over there. Okay, so all the merchants are over in that direction. How the hell did that now happen? Merchant moving away, 106. Yeah, okay. No problem. Then I'll just turn in that way and we'll race after them.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 299.
And in 5 minutes I'll simply dive again and we'll repeat this.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 293. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Auftauchen.
Surface immediately.
Vorne um 10, hinten kommen auf 5.
Another cut. Welcome back. Target sighted. Do you see it? Because I almost don't, but it's right there. Oh no. Bloop, bloop, bloop. There it is. There it damn well is. Turn.
Jawohl, Herr
Left.
Kaloin. Neuer Kurs
We are almost running into it.
250.
This is complete and utter insanity. Look how close I am to that thing. And I just saw it. Like really barely.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 231. Jawohl,
Reduce
Herr Kaloin.
speed.
Große Fahrt voraus.
Bring the user to the bridge.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Let's see what we are dealing with here. Greek freighter. God damn it. Greece is neutral, right? I think it is. I think Greece might be neutral. Let's see. Allies. Yeah, they're still neutral. Ah, that's bad then. So that means I'm not sinking you. But you are not the only ship in this convoy. Now, if I can establish your course... Okay. Which I'm pretty much on already. Yeah. I'm sailing pretty much parallel to you. So that would mean that somewhere ahead of me is another ship, because I guess you are just one of the ships inside the convoy.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloi.
Beide Maschinen AK voraus.
So I'll leave you alone for the moment. And I'll sail ahead until I see the next one. There has to be one ahead of you. But let's see how close we need to get to a ship before we can see it. There he is. We can still see him. And now the fog is starting to make him disappear. And pretty soon there will be nothing. Let's see. And yeah, and he's pretty much gone. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Watch officer, did you even spot anything? Nearest visual contact 161, 200 meters. So 200 meters is our visual range here. How will I even shoot a torpedo in these conditions? The minimum arming distance for a torpedo is 300 meters. Maybe I should just abort this whole nonsense. Or I try to stick with them until the morning and hope that the weather improves. That's possible. But now let's see if there's a ship further ahead. If yes, then it should come into visual range pretty soon. Nothing so far. Actually, I'm on a course of what? 231, so that must be their course more or less. Good to know. But I'll sail
Jawohl,
a
Herr
few
Kaloi.
degrees
Neuer Kurs 2, 3, 5.
starboard to cut across their course. I might have to fire from behind actually. I see something, I think. There is something. There's a shadow. Yes, another ship. Another ship sighted. Return to the old course. Sail parallel. There is another shadow in the storm. Do you see it? I'll give you a hint. It's black. Jesus Christ, what is this? This is insanity, but this one is bigger. Let's see if we can spot the flag. It's appearing out of the fog right now. Where's your damn flag? You should be able to see it now. There it is. Searching for a flag. No flag sighted so far. It's way too dark. If I can't see a flag, I will assume that he's British. And I will go ahead and sink him if I can. No flag on that mast. Nothing on this one. Up on the bridge. Nothing.
Jawohl, Herr
Slow down the
Kaloin.
boat.
Volle Fahrt voraus. Große Fahrt voraus.
And bring me
Jawohl, Herr
closer.
Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 2, 3, 5.
I need to get closer.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Große Fahrt voraus.
Oh, der missklickt. Slow down.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ein Drittel Fahrt voraus.
Slow down
Jawohl, Herr
even more.
Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
He's already disappearing behind me. Is there something up on that mast? I cannot tell. It's insane. There's no way for them to spot me, by the way. Not in this weather. That's basically impossible. I can barely see this huge thing. There's no way that they will see a small submarine in these waves from their bridge over there. Because from that high bridge position, they're basically looking downwards into the waves. And our boat is not visible against that background. Still trying to spot some kind of flag on this ship. It would be good to know what I'm sinking here before I do it. But so far it's a complete mystery. I'll try to get a bit closer.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 2, 4, 1.
Bring us a bit closer to them. Anything? This is insane. Weapons officer, get onto your station. I'll be needing you soon. Jesus Christ, it's so damn dark. Guys, are they overtaking us or not? They are certainly very slow as well. Yeah, they are sailing very slow. They are overtaking us, but the speed difference right now is not great. That's good to know.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Range to them, estimated, no visual contact. Okay, so basically he can't tell. It's too dark. No flag up there. No flag up there. No flag above the bridge. No flag in these masts. Maybe there's one up there. I just can't tell. I'll have to get closer. I can't even take a proper speed reading with the stopwatch, because I cannot tell where this ship begins and where it ends. That's how dark it is. No chance to do that. Okay, we are closing the distance. Maybe they have the flag on the back of the ship? Where's the back of the ship? Oh my god. I cannot believe this. Now, this is a juicy target. To be sure. This is a juicy target. It's a big one. I just cannot tell the nationality. I mean, I'm pretty sure that there's no flag on top of this mast. Also, I'm pretty sure there's no flag on top of the bridge. There might be on... It's a British ship. I can see the flag now. Okay. Alright. Return to course 230.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 230.
Yeah, now they spotted it.
Schiff gesichtet.
And now,
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
let's speed up
Fahrt voraus.
and try to match his speed. Six knots. Six knots seems right. Yeah, at 6 knots we are matching his speed pretty much.
Schiff gesichtet.
We are staying next to him.
Schiff gesichtet.
Okay. I have to catch up to it again a little bit before we are able to fire. Just reeling him in here. Making sure that I can hit the center of that ship very nicely.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 232.
Turning left a bit because we are decreasing our distance to that ship.
Schiff gesichtet.
Okay. We are burning way too much fuel for this.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Okay.
Ein Drittel Fahrt
Try to
voraus.
sail parallel. Yeah, we have him over there. That's good. You so. I'll send out a radio report. Let me... All the data is locked in.
Schiff gesichtet.
Radio operator.
Schiff
Send contact
gesichtet.
report. Report sent. Trying to find the bridge again. But the boat, consequently the user keeps rolling so much. That all I see is black. Maybe... There it is. Bridge inside. Okay, torpedo tube is open. Torpedo. Fire.
All ist im Wasser.
That's it. There's no way for me to follow this torpedo beneath the waves. We'll just watch now. And either this thing explodes, or it doesn't.
Schiff gesichtet.
In any case, we are getting out of here.
Schiff gesichtet.
It should have exploded already. Okay, so we either have a dud or we just plain old missed. No way to tell. That was a detonation. But I think what happened is that our torpedo ran into the ground. Then that's what we heard. Our torpedo did not hit the ship. Okay. That's unfortunate. Let's get out of here.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 9-7. Schiff gesichtet. Schiff gesichtet.
We had a torpedo failure. Very unfortunate. But that's what it is. So okay, after having this torpedo failure, now is the time to simply get out of here. And I know they're going pretty much in this direction. So I think I want to go like so to hopefully avoid any escorts that might be in the area, that might be protecting this convoy. So let's try to get out like this. I'll cut the video here and I'll get you back once we are out of here, or once we get encountered by a destroyer. See you soon. Here we are once more. Sunrise, or well, what could be called sunrise here, was at about 8:30, so just a short while ago. And I think it was the absolutely right decision not to shadow the convoy until the morning light, because it would not have helped too much, to be honest. And my fuel reserves are incredibly low. I can not spare a single liter of fuel. I need to get home like this. I think I'll just about make it. So, that will be it for today. We are starting our voyage home. Quite a long way. That will be about 1,300 something kilometers until we are back at Kiel. And then we will see where our next patrol will take us. That will surely be interesting. It is now the 24th of December, Christmas basically, and the crew is spending their joyful day at sea in an absolutely terrible storm, weathering the elements. Isn't that nice? It's time to get home, get to their families, and have a good time. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, let me know in the comments, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again next time. Finally, we were able to start our long journey home. It seemed like an endless voyage. The mood on board was not good. The crew had to endure many hardships during this patrol, and they have the feeling that it didn't really pay off. On top of everything else, they missed Christmas with their families. For many of the men, this was the first time in their lives that this happened. The cook did his best to prepare a festive meal, despite the circumstances, and everybody on board really appreciated him for that. Finally back in Kiel. The horrible weather has accompanied us during the whole voyage home. Everybody on board is thoroughly sick of it, and we can't wait to get some solid land beneath our feet. A small crowd has gathered on the quay to welcome us. There's always a nice feeling to be welcomed home, especially after such a long and eventful voyage. A voyage that could have very well been our last. I still shudder when I think back to the depth charging that we received from the destroyers. I thoroughly hope that we will never have to experience again such a situation. It's dreadful to think what could have happened to us. But instead we are returning home, safe and sound, with one sunk ship to our credit. It could have been more, of course, but considering the circumstances and the weather, I think we did well. Next time, I'm sure that we will sink more. And the more we sink, the sooner we can bring this war to an end. Maybe next year we can all be home for Christmas then. That would be lovely. I think we would all very much like that. The first task after returning to port is of course to hand in our logbooks and to compare those with information gathered by intelligence. That way we learned that on the 22nd of December we encountered and sunk the steamship Lafian, a reefer ship, of 4,342 tons. They were carrying a load of bauxite and a crew of 48 men, of which only 11 could be rescued. Right now I'm apparently the third highest scoring U-boat commander in the fleet. I'm not sure what to think of that. Maybe this will help to acquire better provisions for my men, and to give us a longer rest period on land. We'll see.